This is the Clever Academy, and today we'll be talking about the overview of using TrebEdit app for coding.
Subscribe, like, share.
Good day, guys. How are you doing? Please do stay with me. This is the Clever Academy, and today we'll be talking about the overview of using TrebEdit app for coding. Now, using your TrebEdit app is something very interesting. These are main surface, the main place of the app. Now we get to learn code, get source code, workspace, and text editor. Learn code, you use it for studying. You want to learn how to code HTML, CSS, JavaScript, whatever code you want to learn. You go there. It's just like a website. You go through and you learn. Get source code. This place you can actually go there to paste. You need a source code for a page. You paste the link of the source code and you get your source code. Now the workspace. This contains your project, your files, all your credentials you're working with to create your website. Now your text editor is a place you edit all code. You write all code, I mean to say. So now we get along by going to our workspace. Now first of all, we have to create a project. So creating a project, new project. Let's give a name to our project. So let's say growth. So give that name to our project, growth. So now project is being created. In our folder, now we have to create a file. A file, I mean the kind of file you do create here. You can create HTML file, JavaScript file, CSS file. You can also import images and videos into this place. Now we go by creating an HTML file, new file. So we'll also give the name growth. So now because an HTML file, so we're gonna put .html. Done. So now file is being created. Now we can go on and write our code. So now this is the surface of the text editor. So having the surface of the text editor, there's a lot of things to learn here. First of all, you can see in the down part of the screen we have div, a, image, class, id, html, snippet, and p, span. So all these are called toolbars. So this html be written at the downward left part of the screen is to select which toolbar you want. Okay, let's change it to css toolbox. So now, okay, yeah, css toolbar, you can customize it. So now you can see the toolbar has changed. It's now in css. If you want it to be in JavaScript, also you take it to JavaScript, but where the line is HTML. So now the HTML, in order to waste our time, I'm gonna use the HTML snippet. So now we go. So this is the syntax of the HTML language, and you know the formula of HTML is the hypertext markup language. Is for writing text. You can see we have our doc type HTML. The doc type means the type of document we're dealing with, and you know we're dealing with an HTML document here. Then the HTML tag in this line, you can see that. So the HTML lang equals to quote English. The lang is language. The language you're writing the code in is English. Having our head, then our meta chassis UTF -8, then the title of the page. So let's change the title of our page. I want it to be growth also. So we have it now in our body. So now I just want to show us a simple thing. What I mean, let us write a simple code. H1 have from H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and 6. The difference with size, H1 being the largest in size, H2 the next, H3 the next, and H6 is the smallest in size. H mean headings. So this is heading 1. So the headings 1 has the largest size text. So let's prove it. Let's write our grid here. Just trying to test something out. Oh, sorry. Oh shit. Okay. Let's move forward. Right now H2. I also have a grid here. Now the H3. The H3 we also have groups. I just want to prove something of the size, so just kindly stay with me for a while. I'm gonna be done in a few minutes. We still put in our growth. I wanted capital letter trouble. I'm not fast in typing, so I just gotta do my way. H5. Okay, let me just stop here for now due to time. Okay, so now there's something also to know about this. You can run your code with this play button that's around the side, which is, you can see these 3 dots around the side. Oh sorry, these 3 dots just around the surface, then display something like memory with something like search. So the play of a thing there is to run the code. So now let's run this code and see what we have. There we have it. So we can see this is our H1, the H2, H3, H4, H5. H6 should have been here if we have written it, but it was somewhere off here. So we didn't write it as it is not here. So now there's also something to learn about this. Now you can see this uppermost part, we have the title to be growth. That is where we write our title. So it affects this place and change the title to growth. So now I also want to let us to know something. Now what am I saying? Let's do something. Okay, you can refresh your page here. Let's say you did something. Okay, now I want us to copy the URL. Now copying this URL, I want us to go to Chrome and bring out the result. It's gonna surprise you. But when you paste your code here, after pasting the code, then you search. Now you can have it. Even we are able to open our file in Chrome for you to know that this is truly web development. So it's working, the text editor is working, TrebEdit is perfect. So without even you having a laptop, you can write your own code. You know, having a laptop is not a disadvantage for your life. You can still do something better. So now, what do you say about TrebEdit? Let me know in the comment section. Please do subscribe, and God bless you. Thanks.